And of course, I don't have the frickin' mic turned on. Fail. But that's okay. That is going to be okay. Get me a water here. Okay, so what I was saying, and this is probably a good time for me to reset my microphone headset. I hope y'all can hear me good today. Is that while I was in Stormblood, it took a while, and I'm not a raider, so I need an alternative way to get tomes, the high-end tomes. And what I did, like, through Stormblood, when I was finally current for the first time, is I would run PvP at 20 of the top tomes a pop. I would really and each match lasting what, 10-15 minutes, give or take. I would really it would be a grind to get up here, Right now it's Revelation, but hopefully this holds true in the future for any of the top tier tomestone currencies. At 20 a grind and 15 to 20 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes a pop, you get sick of it. You get sick of it. Yeah, it was good to level alt classes and whatnot, but you really get sick of it. Now the main thing you got to think about here, especially on Tuesday, on reset day, it's going to be quick. You're going to want to hit a class that has an AoE effect where you don't have to have a target, or I like to go healer usually. Like, I go white mage, because you'll get credit with with healing your party. And that way, there's for those that are on hard drives on the PS4, or if you're still stuck on a hard drive on your computer, there's alternative ways to participate in this. Everybody can participate in this. You don't have to be a top tier raider. Your DPS doesn't have to be in the top 10th of 1%. You just contribute whatever way you can and hit your mark, and it should be good. Yeah. You hit 12 marks, contribute to 12 marks, that is 120 of the highest currency right away. And on reset day on Tuesday, each train will probably last roughly 10 minutes. Gilgamesh, I'm on Ether, and I use the Ether Hunt's Discord to find out where my marks, where the trains are going to be, where the marks are at. Um, you get all 12 in a train, 120. 3.5 trains, you're capped. Each train will, especially with Gilgamesh tends to go fast, die young, leave whatever corpse it can. But the big thing is Gilgamesh goes fast. It's they run quick. In Grace, Mana Trigger is better than Great Blades Resolve. That is all. Okay. You see that? But, sorry, squirrel. Yeah, as soon as this train gets going, you'll see just how quickly this goes. Everybody wants a cap, and here we are. We're going off. Hit your flag, just head towards the flag. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit raspy this morning. I think I need to drink a little more water. I hope anybody watching this can hear me pretty well. Because I know that was a problem yesterday, or the other day, with the YouTube crowd. I think it got a little better when I got into Server of Warlit. But yeah. Probably going to be a little bit hard to get a drink here. Again, just tag it, and that alone probably gets you the credit. In a full 8-person party with the tank, when the tanks have their tank stance on and everything, that will probably be enough to get you credit in an 8-man party. Full credit, that is. I'm actually surprised that I'm just still seeing the target, because I had been having a bit of a hard time lately on reset day. We're not far away. That's okay. I should be good enough to... They're not dying that quickly. Yeah, see, got the target again. See, I was hoping to see if the target would disappear, just so I could explain to people having that problem, you know, what to do. Main thing is just, I mean, just like if you're white mage, throw in a size, Medica 2, I mean, basic stuff. And here I am getting full credit for everything. Now this is where the trouble starts. Like for these quick trains, is congestion happens a lot, and especially on Gilgamesh, they don't wait. I can say that about Gilgamesh because it's my server. Yeah, Gilgamesh just does not wait. But when I finally figured this out, like in late Stormblood, about this time actually in the patch cycle, it was such a damn boon. I mean, I went in with, you know, with decently good gear for the first time going into Shadowbringers. Little murderer. Little murderer was innocent. Again, they melt pretty quickly, and, you know, on reset day, you might not have to worry about, we're going to wind up teleporting. You know, I mean, you do this for 2 hours, you're capped for the week. Probably less. We started probably about 5 minutes to like 30. Who says that? 8:25 my time, 10:25 Eastern. US. Again, okay, this disappeared, so if you have that problem, you never see the target to begin with, just, you know, just use your AoE, use your support abilities, and you should still be able to get full credit. I mean, like, when I was on Bard, I think even casting Peloton did it. But, you know, Peloton is like one ability that, like, the only ability on Bard that doesn't require a target. So that's kind of why I went to White Mage on these, because it's a little bit easier to get full credit, you know, to find that ability. Malak Tender. Again, when it's later in the week, this mark will be a little bit more dangerous with 999,000 needles. I mean, but we're gonna melt it down pretty quickly here. Again, there we go, full credit. I mean, yeah, it usually takes only one, but I just, you know, unless people are still filtering in, I will still, you know, try to hold off a little bit. Or I'll try holding off if I know people are still filtering in. Green DPS. Dia, glare, 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 glare. Maybe a holy if you need to stun bunch of mobs. Oh well, whatever. I love the music here. I hope y'all are having a good day, whoever is. Okay, Mudman is probably a big one for people wanting to get in here. Let me see who we're headed to first, because I don't think they said. If we're going to Mudman, you gotta understand that landing zone can be hot. Even in the air, its abilities can get you if you're not a tank. So just be aware of that. Let's see. Okay, this one's went missing again. So, yeah, just cast my support abilities. Proof of metal? What the hell? Again, we just had somebody leave, but still, we should be in good shape for we should still be in good shape for getting full credit, considering we have healers and tanks here, and they're on tank stance. LZ's hot. LZ's hot. Okay. We're okay. You gotta watch the abilities. Feculent Flood, you just really dodge, and you kind of want to be in a little bit close just in case. For that reason, you don't want to be far out. Hopefully he gets to the other abilities, because it took me a while to learn this smart here too. Fog Bequest, get in, preferably into the hitbox. And then Royal Flush, you want to run out. You want to run out like this. Of course, he's going to die by now, but... Lahi! Yeah, see, again, we got full credit, so... When I start to get worried is, like, if you have, like, 6 or fewer, and you have, like, a lot of DPS and no tanks, or maybe just 1 or 2 healers. Again, they melt down pretty quickly. If it's later in the week, you might have to worry about some mechanics. Turn away from Supe here with the Petro Eyes. You know that, Mark. Anybody who's played this for a little while knows that. I'll probably think of a better thing to name this video as I go along. Oh, those crack clusters thing before this, like before this patch, or when it's raiding time. Who the fuck? Oh shit! Never take the Macarensis angle teleport. It is not as close as it looks. Never take the Macarensis angle teleport for these marks. Because it is never as close as it looks. I mean, yeah, on the map it does look pretty close, but the thing is you're flying vertically for maybe a good solid minute. I almost scared. Get there just quickly. Basalka, okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Ball, it's the last one for this train. Looks like it's going to be a parking lot rave. If anybody who's done these A-Ring trains knows, yeah. Strangely, I've only been part of like 2 double cave raves on here, like in the whole time I've been doing the A-Ring trains. And each time has been on Gilgamesh, so I keep hoping we get a third. I mean, it's not important really, but it's just, you know, fun little things to have with the community. Okay, the first one of these he repeats. The second one is a lot bigger, and you don't see the second one, so you gotta be quick on your feet for anybody watching this. I don't think we're not going to get to see it this time. Let's see if we have another one running train. Ferry, okay, Ferry's got another train. So, okay, head back to Gridania. That's my home base. Is Gridania. I'm a forest dweller at heart. And I'll go ahead and look on the Discord just to get an idea of what time we might have for the train. Okay, looks like Cactor ran concurrently to us. Ferry will be departing in 10 minutes. So we'll probably have a lot of people headed to Ferry. Again, well, that's a little bit of... Looks like they've slowed that down a little bit, just to so everybody can chill a little bit, because these can get a little bit frantic. I hope y'all can hear me okay this time, even in the battle. So yeah, I'll go ahead head on over to Ferry. Let's see, again, I'm using the Ether Hunts Discord. If anybody needs a link to it, just let me know. I will gladly help set you up, because I think they put it out public anyways. Search fort job. Party Finder. In the next one, I might even just go on there to show you how to start a Party Finder for those who need to. On Gilgamesh, it tends to be you can use a Party Finder or shout for an invite. Not all the servers on Ether are like that, so you kind of have to pay attention as to what they like. Okay, so the 10-minute mark is because we still have a mark that is looking to be found. It sounds like Supe is going to the limit or close to it. Let's see. Okay. Today, this week, 120. Already got 120 on my already fourth of the way there. Okay, Supe spawned. So that's another good thing about the end of the trains is a lot of times they'll call out if like there's another train coming running shortly after that. No vibe checks today. Okay, so I was hoping to show you the vibe check, but apparently they're not going to run it today. That's just how it is. I mean, I'm not the conductor, so. But yeah, you can probably cap in 2 hours or less, contingent on you have being able to work on or being able to do this on Tuesday morning. Oh, we do have another healer. So I have a feeling we'll be leaving before too much longer. Okay, we are going right as one of my party members teleports to out to Ilmore. Oh shit. Oops. I meant to send it to the party member, but I accidentally sent it to my FC. Sorry. Fun like that. Let's try to turn this down a little bit more. Now the thing about the cracked clusters, you can get a lot of the material, the 7 and 8 rank materials, and you could get a pretty penny for them, but not so much right now because, I mean, the raiding season is more or less over. Maybe on the next train they'll show the 5 check. We'll see. Hmm, 31K a size, dang. That one's pretty close, so we'll probably just go ahead and fly up there. That's how I'm reacting to chat on here. You want to stay on this one's flanks if you can, which is kind of hard to do because it twists and turns. And I'm stubborn and I don't like to clear my HUD out like I should. So you can see where it's pointing to. And I think I'm not on its flank. No, I wasn't. This seems like it's a little bit slower of an A rank train compared to the rest. I mean for a reset day. I mean it's still fast for a train. Don't get me wrong. But but not having problems with any congestion. At least I'm not. And that could possibly be because I did put an SSD on here. Music kind of went off a little bit, but oh well. Ah. Final Fantasy 14 lo-fi hip hop vibes from the first. Let's chill and relax. Ah, shoot! I'm neglecting my healer duties. Again, I'm not a healer by trade, but you know, it's convenient when running these trains. But I do try to play my role the way I should. Just sometimes I get a little bit tunnel vision. I hope this is so hauntingly beautiful right here. Squirrel. Oh, we're running. Yeah, that's another thing I'll show you is that sometimes some trains will run out of order because of Ilmeg and Mudman, because Mudman, especially at first, was such a bad. Let's just say it would kill a lot of people. And if you're stuck on a hard drive, it'd be hard to see some of what you need to see to dodge its mechanics until it was too late. So yeah, especially on a train like this. So yeah, we're not going in story order on this. We're skipping Ilmeg and saving it for last. Do you know Lahi? Masayoshi Soken, you mad lad. You're fucking awesome. Again, getting full credit here. I'm gonna wind up teleporting. Oh. Yeah, so a little faun's gonna coming in here. I guess I'm just gonna deal with it. There. Oh, looks like Supe said, fuck this Dark Knight in particular. That's one mechanic. It'll choose somebody at random and just peck it for 999k damage. Needless to say, it's unsurvivable. But it's only one person at a time, so shouldn't be too bad. Okay, now we're back to the Tempest. Yeah, I have a feeling these, as everybody gets their gear topped up and everything, these will probably slow down a little bit more, especially with the 6-month wait we have to end a locker. But we'll always have these people that do them, and I'm one of them. Another parking lot rave. And that's how you want to avoid that one. Pretty much. So, to Ilmeg. Don't drop off here. You gotta pay attention, make sure you've done Ilmeg first. Ilmeg is usually pretty much the one that's skipped and saved for last, if they do it. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty here. I can't get... It's been 2 years and I still can't get over it. So, whenever they do skips like this, I think we always tend to start on Opor's Paldia, and then we'll end on Mudman. Because Mudman is the killer. These days, though, if you want to run it as a tank, you get tank privilege, and you can survive some of its mechanics as long as you have a decent healer. Ow. Okay, I wasn't paying attention there. Corpses for Mudman, the blood lily thirsts. Oh my god, I can't get over how pretty Ilmeg is. I'm taking screenshots here, just so you know. Let's see if have they said when the next one's gonna be? Next train, Genova, Lakeland, Fort Job. Okay. So we'll go to Genova next. Landing zone's hot. Watch it. Hey, you gotta watch that LZ. Because even in the air, that will still get you. Flush, gotta stay out. Now run back in. Because it'll do one, it'll always do one and then the other. Let's see, my party's staying alive. Okay. So next we go to Genova. Party's been disbanded. Okay, so I'll have to make my own way there. This is where we chill for a moment. Aetheryte. Another world server. Genova. should be, yeah, fort job. Q position 17. I'll use this time to see when exactly they're going off. See you in 5 minutes, it says. And they posted that 1 minute ago. Okay. So we should have plenty of time. We should have plenty of time to get in there. Do what we need to do. Party finder is... And see how fast it fills up. And see. Well, it's been less than an hour. But I'm already more than halfway there to cap. Now, eventually, for those who are new, the cap will be raised to 900 instead of 450, so people can get to get their end game gear quicker. You know, to prepare for Endwalker. I'm not sure when that's going to be this time. I don't know if that's going to be, because I thought it was coming with 5.55, but I was wrong. But it should be down the line. And again, I already got my Bard, I think, more or less already. Well, maybe not quite, actually, but let me see. Oh, yeah, because I went and augmented one. Well, I got all the tome gear. The augmented I still am working on for Bard. Need to put some materia on there. Honestly, I do not want to work that much on the relics. So let me go back. Yeah, I just do not really want to work on the relics anymore. I mean, like, I'm pretty much satisfied with what I got. I feel like the earlier versions were better from what I've seen. I like, maybe I might work on the Gunbreaker one, but that might be it. And I'm not certain I'm going to do that either. Again, this is another party finder train. Hasn't said if we're going to go vibe check on this one or not. I guess we'll find out when we find out. Looks like we're about to go. But yeah, see, currency, I'm already more than halfway to cap, so. In less than an hour, so. Ah, shoot. Sorry, Midgard Stormer. Didn't mean to insult you like that. Spirit tracks of lag departing. This thing some of these conductors come up with. Hope the other data center trains are just as fun. And that makes me wonder when we're able to do cross data center travel, what's going to happen with these trains? Because there is potential for chaos. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I feel like some people might run a gigantic ass train. A worldwide A-rank train. That would be fun. God, that would probably take forever, going through every server, and especially like early Endwalker, because when they'll have the instant zones, and you get what 3 times the pickup for everything. Okay, it doesn't look like we're doing 5 checks here, so. Yeah, I guess doesn't seem like congestion's an issue, I guess. Which I'm kind of surprised with. Again, yes, I need to do all these extra quests. No, I probably could teleport instead of dive bomb. I love the dive bomb. But it doesn't happen a lot. I'm gonna miss the first when we get to Endwalker. This has been such a special place. 290. So no skip on Ilmeg this time, so again, so the Tempest will be the end of the train this time. I tell you what, Ilmeg is so damn pretty no matter what type of weather it has. Although I want to see it back in the light once more. Okay, LZ's hot. LZ is hot. Why's everybody? Oh, I was about to say, did I miss a bug request or? Feculent Flood is pretty easy to dodge as long as you're in close. Don't hang out too far from. I know the temptation is real. See, just strafe right a little bit. Ah, didn't get any of the heavier fire, the bog request or royal flush. Weakling Walter, I just noticed those names. Probably not be running these for a couple of weeks when Endwalker comes out, because I will be taking my time through Endwalker, I think. Let's see what we've run. Okay, it's been about an hour. I'm already, what, at 330. So I only have one full train left. So by the time I get to this here, like in next, the next time, I should be good to go on. Good to go for the week. Don't have to worry about it again. Damn it, they're big ass summons. Ah, get away from that one. Now to the Tempest. Ooh, that one's pretty close. That one is pretty close. Looks like ball first. No cave rave. Seems like cave raves were pretty common at first, and then they just started dropping off, and how many times they occurred. I don't know why. That's CPCs. Yeah, when I'm off, this is kind of like what I like to do. Like, the first day I'm off, and after reset, is just do this and get this knocked out. And even if it's not like, on Tuesday, on reset day, you can do it any other day, and you could still cap pretty quickly. It might, it might take a little bit more time because not as many people do them then, but you still have enough that you can get. You can cap pretty quickly within just 2 or 3 hours, even on a slow day. If you catch the trains right, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think I saw that Siren was next, so that will be the train we cap with. Let me go look and see. Whoops, wrong one. Siren, 5 minutes or more, depending on when I feel like. Use that party finder like a boss. Okay, so we're going to Siren. And that'll probably be the end of the adventures for the day. Okay, 29. See, a lot more tend to join. I always start the day on my home server, Gilgamesh, and then just progress from there. Because my home server, Gilgamesh, they always start at a consistent time. It's like 8:20, 8:25. Like, hopefully I'm up early enough that I can get my coffee and whatnot and just have a good time. Of course, I didn't at this moment, but Oh, I thought I saw something. Yeah, and if you see a queue time of 27 or more than 50 as it was before, don't stress. It tends to go through pretty quickly. I didn't see where the party finder was going to be. Or where the next... We're doing Fort Job or... Fort Job then, okay. So this is what we'll cap with. Flag in 2 minutes, okay. Green flag. Sorry, allergies. So what, I've been streaming for an hour, 11 minutes. Let's see if we can get in under an hour and a half. That would be cool. Especially because I feel like this has actually been a little bit of a slower reset. I think we will. So let's see if anybody's doing. I need to run some treasure maps because I need to get some more money. Yeah, see, we're at 360, so I need 9 more marks just to cap. That'll be, less than this full. That's less than this full train. Okay, and we're off. And again, I'm going to cap before the last mark here, but I'll always tend to stay and finish the train out just to help everybody else that might have started later than me or just I mean, 'cause they help me get they help me get to cap, so why can't I help them? Even if they're not in my party, I'm probably helping somebody. Oh, I'm the only healer here. Shit. I gotta have to pay attention. 1 healer, 1 tank. I don't like this party makeup. Let's see. Okay, we're still getting capped, so I said we're still getting full credit. So they're on tank stance, so we should be okay. A lot of DPS here. And again, I guess at least I have fewer targets to keep healed. Not really, but I'm the apparent leader in my party. Huh. Usually I'm slow. Slow as molasses. So yeah, let's go for the cap in under an hour and a half. Hour and a half of work. Where in Stormblood I was doing what? Hour and a half I'd maybe get to 100. You know, doing the PvP, which can be a little bit of punishment in and of itself. It's not that I don't want to do PvP anymore. It's just I actually want to do it for the field commander set. All right, y'all need, if y'all are going to be squishy, y'all need to start dodging this shit. Because I am not a healer by trade. I'm not being serious, so. Is this a vibe check? I don't think so. I think there actually is a mark there. Yeah, it looks like vibe checks are done, at least for now. Which basically they would allow. Maybe it is. Okay, I guess it is a vibe check. Is it? No. Okay, okay. Dang. I gotta watch my party's hot bars more. Especially with this one. Put up an asylum. Just to help out a little bit. Hopefully. I don't even have a damn shit. Can't believe I did that. Yeah, we're definitely not vibe checking. Yeah, the vibe checks, like I said, they're just basically, you know, when we had congestion, which I haven't had an instance of it today, so I'm guessing that's either they worked on that or just, you know, maybe there's just not enough that here to warrant, you know, congestion. You know, some of the conductors would wait like 30 seconds to a minute, you know, at a designated point, like right by the etherite, but a little bit away, so they can let other people get in. I'm trying to keep y'all alive. Uh-uh. Okay. This hasn't happened in a while, but... Final Fantasy 14. Chill lo-fi hip-hop. I love it. Let's see, where are we going to next here? We are going to Ilmeg. So, we're doing basically a story. A train that, you know, kind of follows the story more or less. Whoops. Sorry, my humming is awful. Let's see, who are we going to first? I'm kind of wary of this, especially now it's foggy. Oh, Paldia. Okay, so LZ shouldn't be hot. So now I know the next one's gonna be Mudman. Derail to ferry. Is there got an S rank or? What are we doing here? Not sure we can derail because it's. I mean, if it was on the same server, then yeah, I'd say derail it, but it's not. So. Yeah, I was just gonna live with it. Okay, LZ's hot. Let's see. Make sure. Watch where you land. Getting a little closer. Fog requests. Run in. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god! Help! I need help! I need help! Ah, shit. I need to stop that. I was on lonely resident. I hate it because it's like I want to. That's what I hate about hard casting rays. It's because I'm always so fidgety and. I'm always so fidgety, and I always wind up just pressing something and it winds up nullifying the raise. Yay. I survived at least. Oh, one more and I am capped. And it should just be in time for the 1 hour 30 minutes. So I've been streaming for an hour 26 right now. Almost an hour 27. So there I am. I'm at cap. We'll get no more revelation this week. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and finish this train. Just because, I mean, to me, I think that's a courteous thing to do. And that doesn't mean I'm not going to run any trains for the rest of the week. It's just, I just want to show people that they, you know, if people that are struggling to get geared up and whatnot, I just want to show them that there's a pretty efficient way to do it. I mean, if you don't want to go, you know, buy the gear, especially, you know, with Gil. Again, I'm horrible. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get up here because. And again, don't think you can't do this just because you're on a PS4. I'm playing PS4 right now, so yeah, you can do it. Yeah, it's true. Why does everybody have their minions up? We don't need minions on a train like this. Okay, so yeah, we're capped. I think somebody's going full ooh-woo in the chat. I got baited. I got baited! Which one? I'll show you how to get out of this. Where's our last one at? And again, here I am at cap. Cap on poetics. I'm not sure exactly when I've capped on them, but I tend not to be the best at offloading poetics, so well, I guess I could get my 70 390 here for Dragoon. And that is how you cap. This is how you cap Revelation or the highest tombstone in under 2 hours. Or in this case, under 20 or under an hour and a half in my case. In this case, again, your mileage may vary a little bit depending on when in the week you do it. Could be that you do it like today and you cap in an hour and a half, or you could, if you do it on Friday or Saturday. Well, Saturday might have more people because they're off work, but like if you join on Friday, or it might take a little bit longer, but you will get there. 4 trains, all you need, and that's it. You're capped. And then when you get to Endwalker Endgame, you'll probably need only a train and a half because every zone will be instance, most likely. Or not even a train and a half, probably a train and a third. But yeah, I just wanted to show everybody what this was like. You know, just to, if anybody new wants to know, you know, they've been hearing about the A ranks and whatnot. I just wanted to show you. Ah, another newbie. Another newbie. Hitting the etherite. Always try to welcome him in when I notice that. It's been warming to hear that a lot lately. I noticed that like when towards the end of the cycle for Stormblood and then Shadowbringers, it really picked up, and it kind of hasn't slowed down that much, really. I'm so glad. Let's see. Okay. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my near weekly. Glamour of the True Endgame. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my near weekly before I forget. Where y'all at? Oh wait, I'm not down there yet. Shit. Sorry, haven't had my coffee yet. Woke up a little bit late for that. There we go. I am gonna try to do a couple more streams today. I want to do Near Replicant later on, and then I want to do, and I want to do iRacing at iRacing Super Speedway. I've never been there before. It's the old NASCAR 2003 Coca-Cola Super Speedway, and I've always wanted to drive the track. I never had the chance, but I finally have the chance this week. We have an official event in the Carburetor Cup. Dour Dwarf, the Merchant of Comra. The Dour Dwarf is raring to do his part to help the cause, and for this he needs your help. I appreciate you letting me join you, and apologize for my earlier rudeness. Not to make an excuse, but it's been a trying time for us all. Now I've been pondering the ways in which I might contribute to the rebuilding effort. While I don't have many talents, not outside of those considered normal for dwarfs such as drinking, at any rate, people do say that I have the gift of the gab. Using this gift, I have in mind to peddle wares in the outside world to earn coin to put towards our work. There's just one problem. At the moment, we don't have anything that would fetch a halfway decent price. No, we need something more unusual and exotic than our grog and automata. As I racked my beard for ideas, it came to me. What could be more unusual and exotic than objects from another world? Machines will have a base inside the crater, and I understand it's brimming with all manner of paraphernalia. Such items are guaranteed to fetch a high price. We just need someone to venture in to retrieve them. You? Of course. You're not fussed about what I bring back. As long as it's unusual, I'm confident I can spin a sales pitch for it. Oh yes, the coin bags of Ilmore would trip over themselves for such rare curios. So just bring back the items and leave the rest to me. Our coffers will be full before you know it. And the puppet's bunker. I love how we can explore these in like our off time. You know, not have to do the whole raid. Where are we at up here? Oh, that's the queue in. Wonder if we can G-pose. And that might be another video I do sometime. I still find it weird that this is part of the Nearverse, and part of the Nearverse is in the Final Fantasy XIV universe. Heavy container. I'm gonna superhuman carry it, because I'm the motherfucking warrior of light. I'm gonna guess we need to go in here. No? Whee! I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do for Endwalker. If I'm gonna stay as Bard, or if I kind of want to go as Paladin in a way. I'm not sure my tanking skills are up to par, but I might just try to get used to it here in time for it. Nothing in here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, right here. Matter of fact. Machine... Unidentified machine parts. Okay. Exit to the mountains. Exit to Calusia. Oh, there's the frickin'... There's Mount Gold right there. Shit. Dang, that's so cool. I didn't notice that before. Pretty simple. Let's see what the Doomsaying Dwarf says. I'm starting to see possibilities in these machine parts. Don't tell anyone, but I feel a bit... but I even feel a bit daring. Back from the crater, are you? Come, show me what you're able to find. Oh, strange and wondrous items. Oh. I'll examine everything closely before I attempt to peddle them, but these ought to be snapped up with nary a fuss. And thanks for bringing these. Now I can do my little part for our village. And before I forget, the chief was asking for you earlier. If you have a moment, go and see what he wants. Gladly, doubtless, you've already guessed how, but another recording device has arrived from Connaught. Here. For as I can tell, he's sending them at regular intervals. What could the boy be up to? I could ask you the same. What devious scheme are you plotting? Well, whatever it is, you won't succeed. This is my village, and I'm not letting you have your way with it. What the hell? Huh? Why did I say that? Why did I feel so angry? Forget I said anything. What the hell? In the grog again? As you can see, Glag's still behaving strangely. When I tried talking to him earlier, he all but told me to bugger off. On the face of it, you'd assume he takes exception to what I did at the meeting, but this is a little too strange. At any rate, this is my problem to deal with, not yours. You just focus on doing your part for the cause, eh? Obtain a message from Connaught. The message can be viewed in your portable archive, which is available under the collection in the duty section of the main menu. That's right. I need to read some more of these. Message from Connaught 3. Dear Lorraine, I found out that 2B and 9S accessed to the spheres before this all started. Accessed the spheres. Okay. Let me reset. Dear Lorraine, I found out that 2B and 9S access to spheres before this all started, which is why they knew about the machine life forms' plans to take over our world. They added their own data to that of the machine life forms when copies were being made, like some sort of technological virus, apparently, so that they could come here and stop the machines. They were our allies from beginning to end. Kanog. Yep, that they were. That they were. Okay. I'm gonna end that for now. Um, I'm just going to grab a bite to eat. I'll probably come back later on some Near Automata, not Automata, but Near Replicant or iRacing here in a little bit. But I need to get something in my stomach and actually wake up. But yeah, anybody who was here for the A rank trick, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new. If there's anything I need to explain, just shoot me a message or whatever. I will be glad to help. And you all have a good rest of the day.